someone who's putting in the money
Yeah.
might not be a complete fool.
They are not.
He is putting money. He's very smart.
They are
So
not.
why are they putting in the money?
They're not. Okay, now I'm going to tread into a direction which is even more riskier. So
Okay.
I'm putting myself on the line, Raj Shamani, for the show. Just letting you know. Okay, I'll tell you what happens. Okay, if you do some study of world economics, and there are some documentaries that I can recommend. Firstly, the entire financial system of the world is a fraud. It's a scam. If you understand how money gets created, printed, okay, you go on, there's a website on US debt tracker where you can see the live debt of United States of America, and that debt can never be repaid. Money is only getting printed, it can never be repaid. So let's understand the foundation is the flaw. The entire financial system of the world is a flaw. Now, in that flawed financial system of the world, money is getting printed across the world. Okay, if an investor makes 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, they are super happy. Okay, we are a growing country. You come to my dad, who's a Sindhi businessman, and you tell him कि अंकल आपका पैसा मैं 4% 5% रिटर्न दूंगा, वो बोलेगा मैं बाजू वाले को ब्याज पे चढ़ूंगा 18% कमाऊंगा. Okay,
yeah,
that's the
simple
traditional
one.
business
Yes.
psychology. The global wealth holders, for them 3%, 5%, 8% is great. It's mind-blowing return. Okay, and the global wealth creators are not the ones you see on Twitter. They are the ones who are controlling the world, running the world, and the ones we know are the ones whose PR has done a good job.
Yes.
Right? Now, if somebody overseas wants a 5 to 8% or 10%, 5 to 8% return, is mind-blowing. Now, who manages their wealth? Their wealth is managed by financial institutions. You take any financial fraud in the world, where do you think it got created? It got created in the boardrooms of these financial institutions. Okay. Now, these financial institutions, what are they good at? They're good at giving you an Excel sheet with next 5 years projections. Okay. They're good at giving you a valuation report which looks sexy.
Yeah.
If you actually value the business to its truth, none of these guys will have any work to do in the world. Right?
True.
Okay. They are forecasting a future. They are telling you a story that you want to hear. Okay. And is there some truth in that story? Yes, there is truth in that story. Yes, there is need in logistics. Yes, there is need in food delivery. Yes, there is need in fintech. There's no two ways about it. Okay. But the way the stories are amplified then. Okay. And then you play an all or nothing game. Right? You're like, 100 ko diya. One gives me an alpha return. It works for my principal, the man or the woman who's investing with me.
Yep.
It shows as a badge of honor that I was one of the early investors in this space. Okay, and we backed this. So उसका तो achievement हो गया ना भाई, जिसको जो मिलना था उसको भी मिल गया. अब जिनके रोले पैर हैं उनका क्या? So look, am I not for raising funds? I am. But I'm for raising funds when there's clarity of a business model. A fund has to be used to scale, not to construct the dream or not to construct the story that you sold in a reality. You need to have a base proof, no?
And that is missing.
Yeah, that's missing in most cases.
Because, and it is happening because, okay, there can be two ways. Is it because people are aspiring wrong role models? Or maybe the media is celebrating something else? Or is it because few people have figured out that, hey, you know what? It's very easy to trick the system. Let me be selfish and make the most out of it.
I don't know. I've not got into the minds of those who are doing it to say that they are selfish. Probably they don't even see it with a negative intent. They see it as genuine wealth creation. They could be watching this and abusing me right now, saying, "क्या बात कर रहा है? पागल है क्या? दुनिया पागल है क्या?" है भाई, दुनिया पागल है. सच सबको सुनना अच्छा नहीं लगता, right? But I truly feel that the education is missing. Okay, firstly, that's where
Mm.
society fails,
Okay.
when there's not enough required education. So one, education is missing. Second, with education missing, and then celebration happening again and again, okay, of the same thing, then obviously it becomes mass consciousness and conditioning, na?
Yeah.
Ki startup is sexy, fundraising is sexy, that's what I want to be. I want to be sexy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So lack of education and then celebration of something that does not have foundational value. I think these are the two driving root causes for the business culture deteriorating in our environment today.